There was a period where I thought they were gonna win the qualifier for China.
Yeah, they were really good with the brewmaster from
air. Support. The dream is real. FY Zeus. I actually think this might be the first draft I've ever seen where I see a support Zeus and I'm not like, okay, this guy's just gonna feed.
So you
I think he might actually do well this game, Winter, and not just because he's FY.
But the Zeus is gonna get his ultimate already, so it's gonna be even more global action plus the Sunstrike now. The Wrath plus Sunstrike.
They've got a ward here down bottom, and they're wrapping around on XTD. They'll throw out the bolt almost immediately. Kraken Shell. Not gonna be procced here, and it will be, but he dies anyway. Not gonna matter. And they're smoked. They're still looking for. Oh, yeah, there's a quick clap. No points of wax. Mystic Flare, not the best, but definitely good enough. They'll get the kill there. Meanwhile, mid lane, looking for the jump in. Smoke up on 3. Ice, FY, and Fenrir. They'll finagle their way up this cliff. They'll try to push in. They're wrapping Ice around from the back.
There's no Sunstrike now, though. Black is still dead.
They'll be up in 20, but I think they can get this kill without Sunstrike. Just gotta be careful about the Wisp Tether, though. Yeah. Chronosphere's there. Relocate. Defensive. And nope. Couldn't get it off in time. He did relocate, though.
Oh, he actually relocated.
Did they notice? Oh, they noticed.
Yeah, they
noticed.
Knew.
They found him.
He's
Dire's
screwed.
structures are fortified.
Unless he brings someone back. He brings someone back?
Does he bring back Tidehunter here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he will. Ravage to fly, connects on 3, but then no follow. Blood and Lightning Bolt. Down goes the Wisp.
Wow,
down goes the Tide. They'll lose their Void as a trade.
That was a really
Witch Doctor as a trade.
That was a really bad trade and a buyout. Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Bottom lane Black is gonna get caught again.
Clap for Swift, but still chasing in. They'll be forced to use a Primal Split for this, and then they get the kill.
I think they didn't need the Primal Split.
They felt they did, I guess.
Yeah, because the Mystic, alright, that spell that's too much. That top lane, the Tide is gonna get surrounded.
Yeah, the Crypt Swarm to follow it up just to cast it bounce through, and he'll go down to Maledic damage. Zapped by FY. He's now up to 1400 gold, hits level 8. This Wisp is looking dangerously poor, Winter. Like, if you run a Wisp who's this little HP, oh no, he got caught as well. Caught in the Chronosphere. Sunstrike, oh no, not available. Invoker's still dead, but they don't even need it. They've got a miniature roaming Sunstrike in this Thunderbolt. They'll lose XTD here as well to the Death Ward. And FY's got a freaking blink now. So he can split push and dodge these relocates. He can just jump on the Wisp and assassinate her in fights.
There's one more thing that actually popped to my mind. I think Kraken Shell doesn't remove the Maledic too. That's actually a good tool against the Tidehunter. If I'm not mistaken, actually doesn't.
Oh, they're gonna go in with the Blink Dagger, they killed the kill!
Oh my god, look at that!
Sunstrike, double Zapparino, then he TP's out too soon.
And the relocate, oh my god.
That was literally death from above, man. Yeah, it's not random, but it's definitely creative. It's not something we've seen before.
Oh, but
it's working. They'll jump in on Fenrir, get up the avalanche toss, but he pops his heal. He's gonna take a while to bring down. They'll finally get the kill, but it may come at the cost of a trade as Zeus leaps forward. Sunstrike on the mark again, but XTD kept alive by Super. Well timed with the overcharge. It doesn't matter anyway. He'll still take down to the Maledic damage, it looks like. Now the Ravage thrown out, but it's while the Death Prophet is in the air, so she survives for a time, ends up going down. They've used their Brew Split and the Tidehunter ultimate. And still they're forced to retreat. Well, FY just blinks into the trees. Black is not really microing too much here, just kind of running his whole army back, surrounding himself. But now he'll turn onto 5400 and nearly finish him off with the Fort Spirits. Is it going to be enough? Concussive shot. It hits Zeus in the trees, preventing him from blinking out.
Oh, Black didn't die behind.
Sunstrike? Do you have one?
I think he has one.
Oh, there's your Zeus ulti. Sunstrike for the second one? Sunstrike? Ah, that's not.
Nah, he knows it's coming. He knows it's coming.
FY, I've been calling him support Zeus, but he's 5-0 and 6. Like, let's just carry Zeus at this point. His net worth is above his boys by 1200. It's not an insubstantial amount either.
You're not even kidding when you say that.
He's farmed as hell, man.
So that's
unless you've got Ice at your side. If you've got a Faceless Void who got vision from this ward, then you can go in for a
chrono. If you're talking about damage in a corner, obviously.
FY blinked, he dodged out of the avalanche. They're trying to relocate out. They'll be successful. But do they fight when he returns is the question. Okay. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Where is his team? I'm looking at his team. His team is like not moving there.
They're just gonna send Super back to die. And Ice will probably get the kill here. Let's see, Zeus. Thunderbolt? Nope, goes the way of Super. Is FY not only the best, arguably the best player in the world, but potentially one of the best drafters now too?
Radiant's bottom tower has
fallen. Is it too soon to say that?
I don't know, man, but he's really good at picking, like really smart at adjusting.
Now he's just toying with his food, pump faking the Thunder God's Wrath, which is level 2 by the way.
Oh, relocate. They're just gonna take the tower.
Radiant's
And
middle tower
this could be
is
really
under
good. If
attack.
VG Gaming come to defend this, they may get caught in a horrible position, but XC revealed himself,
Oh my
and now
God.
Ice 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 Chronos the Wisp! You can't get caught like that! We'll go down to the damage of Ice 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 and the Zeus ultimate, so now no Wisp for this fight. Buyback not available, doesn't have relocate anyway. Tiny's left to his own devices.
They're still fine though. The split, Brewmaster split is behind, holding them back, and
Dyer's
DP
middle
ultimate
tower
is
is
still not
under
on yet.
attack.
So at that point, it's a brew split for a Void and a Wisp trade. And this was with Exorcism being down, but they'll get more XC. No
Oh my God.
Thunderbolt. No
Just one more
Thunderbolt.
second before the Thunderbolt comes off cooldown.
Yeah, I think they just
Radiant's
got it back.
bottom tower
have
is
to
under
back now.
attack.
Yeah, they just need to back now. They can't do too much more than this. They might even. I think they can even use relocate maybe to farm some.
Chrono found the Wisp again. Ice Ice Ice
yeah.
has done it. No, but maybe not enough to get the kill. Alright, there you go. They'll finally
bottom
secure
tower
it.
is
They've
under
been having a
attack.
little trouble finishing those Wisp bombs inside the Chronosphere, but Super get tossed in without Exorcism. They have a bit of trouble fighting. Meteor not hitting anything. They definitely blast on the other direction. They'll still chase down the Skywrath. Not really the
Dyer's
cleanest
middle
execution
tower
from
is
Two
under
BG.
attack.
supports. They only got 2 support kills and Tide still has Ravage, so. I think
They might be able
still
to
not too
turn
bad.
this. Buybacks? No buybacks though.
Yeah, but they don't have Chrono, so. I mean, they have to back off after they get this tower. This is out soon.
Now the Blink and the Ravage connects. It's on two. Super has Aegis, but he's probably going to lose it here. Gets thrown up in the air, tossed back down by the tiny Witch Doctor. Now going. LaiG Gaming have no easy way to cancel this. So just clap with the Brew. He splits immediately, but now the Death Prophets come back to life. And Fenrir's kept alive by his heal for a long time. They'll end up
Tiny's already
surviving
dead.
through this.
They don't
No
have damage.
Tiny. Well, they're going to try to fight it out anyway, just with the Brew split, but they're just right-clicking this Birth Panda down now. And yeah, like you said, Winter, without the Tiny, there's just really no damage. Now they'll Yule's the Brew up in the air. They can silence him when he comes back out. Deputy Blast. And Wisp will maybe try to relocate out. And I'll just keep him alive with overcharge and bottle charges. But this is given time for Exorcism to cool down. That's how long BG Gaming have been pushing in this mid lane. They've had the Necro Book ready to go again. And it's time to rock and roll. They'll pop Exorcism. They'll go in. No Ravage. No Brew Split. Void's not even able to do much here, but they don't even need his Chronosphere. They'll take their first lane of Rax. VG Gaming push through. Onwards and upwards, says FY. Now 5-1 and 16, or sorry, 5-1 and 11. Total 16 kills participated in
Dyer's top
on the
tower
Zeus, and
is
he's got
under
his
attack.
eggs. Still the mid lane's pushing in, and there's no hurry here for Vici. They're just gonna wait for Chronosphere to cool down, and they get the Master Madness up on Ice Ice Ice. Now when he jumps in, there's gonna be trouble. Radiant Vision right now, they don't see everyone.
He's looking for the Whis.
And that Wisp is off to the left. Let's see if Ice 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 will get him. Super now, BKB's right as the Brew Split comes through, trying to force this fight the other way. FY just lurks through the trees, and these pandas are quickly getting shredded. Ice 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 Chrono goes in only on XTT. Really not the best Chronosphere, but it might be good enough. Maple's there. They lose their Tide Hunter anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter if the Wisp is alive through this. Super tried to go for the relocate out, wasn't
Dyer's
successful,
bottom barracks
and
are
now
under
he'll be
attack.
bringing the Tiny back towards where the fights transpired initially. As Fenrir gets pursued out on the back end of the engagement, end up losing their faceless point, but the Zeus rains down the pain from his Mount Olympus, and they'll find a kill. Now chasing XTD. Black will be here as well. Cold Snap cooling down, and simultaneously FY is literally facing the enemy team back to the well as a 4-position Zeus. More like a 1-position Zeus. XTD. Caught out by Cold Snap, chased out by 3. Now a blink forward from Black will end up going down, and this is about it.
He has always been the true 1 position in his team.
GG.
Dyer's top tower
Not only
is
can
under
FY
attack.
play a hell of a support, man, but he can draft a hell of a creative lineup.
VG Gaming.
Making Zeus work. I've seen a few teams try to run the support Zeus, and it has backfired every time. And not just like a little bit, like horribly backfired.
I mean, this game it was actually, I think, one of the better situations where Zeus is very good with the lineup and was very deadly against the enemy heroes, like 3 strength heroes like I mentioned, plus the actually 4 strength heroes because Zeus is also a strength hero.
Yeah, and don't underestimate, like, FY makes it look easy, but that's my point. It's just like, it's actually pretty hard to find a game where support Zeus can work. From what I've seen
because
anyway.
if you look at the heroes of LaiG Gaming, every single freaking hero they have can actually kill Zeus very easily.